Alright, I'm Shiny Legion, and today we're doing a Quincy the Bandit King guide. First thing I'm going to do, get the best possible blood I can before we crack this gate open with bear form. See that 17 brute? It's a quick and easy one for me to get. As I pop this, I'm going to start searching. I see another 18%, not really worth trying to fight through all this. Instead, we're going to go ahead and run up. We'll go to the right side here. Avoid fighting any of these minions, taking damage, anything like that. As we run up this hill, we're going to stick left and go through this shack right here. This allows us to avoid some of the minion damage. They aggro you still, but it's really hard for them to hit you in that. Go up to the top right here. I catch a little bit of lag, eat that arrow. We run to this back right corner, and from here it's going to drop aggro of everything that's on us. And then we'll turn around and we'll set the stage for our Quincy fight. So again, keep an eye out for the best blood you can find. It's not that big of a deal, but the better it is, the easier it is to fight. I nearly immediately spot this 31 warrior, and that's exactly what I want to grab. Clearing out this top stage up here, and trying to make sure not to kill it, getting it in range, but not accidentally murder it. Can't tell you how many times I've instantly killed the blood that I'm trying to get. Having a little bit of a problem finding my range with this spear, a little bit rusty. But we're gonna have to wait out this day cycle anyway, so really just taking my time here, clearing these guys out. Finally get that 31% warrior blood. That's gonna help a little bit during the fight. This next part, we're going to go up here, and he has two minions with him. They're two archers, pretty easy to kill. I'm in Copper Spear and full Night Stalker, hence level 30, and I'm using Shadow Bolt and Bloodright. It's the first two spells you start with. You can really kill him pretty much as early as you want to. Now I did clear them early, so they will end up respawning during the fight, but had to wait till nighttime, and we're going to start it off. Get the spear Q out, and then immediately Bloodright this shield slam. I get caught on the environment right there, but a little bit of early damage, not that big of a deal. Just keep your cool and maintain composure during the fight. You can always back away during the shield slam as well. Your cooldown should always be up, but it's not that big of a deal. I do panic counter there, even though I pushed him away. It puts me in a little bit of a spot because I end up dashing this because I didn't have my counter up. Not too big of a deal though. And because my dash is down, I have to wait and dash out that charge. So that's the first mechanic he gets. Once he's about a quarter health low, he'll begin charging. You can strafe away from it at a distance like there. I could have just simply strafed, but I dashed instead. We're spacing out his moves, and then once he's about a third of the health down, he breaks out his barrier. The barrier does damage and reflects attacks. You'll see me catch it incidentally a couple times here in the future. Again, just rinse and repeat, and now he breaks out his second ability where he's going to start summoning a minion. So he summons a trapper. They'll throw nets to try to trap you. Really, I just take my time and try to deal with them as quickly as I can. My dash was down there, so I couldn't get out of the way of that shield slam. Kind of low health. It's not ideal, but again, just maintain composure and you'll be fine. So the minion's finally in range to execute. I'm going to use this execute to dodge the shield slam. However, it tracks me. I wasn't expecting that. So I use the shield, Bloodright immediately, and pop a Vermin Salve to try to regain some health. Unfortunately, there's that barrier we were talking about, and I spear Q into it, immediately causes some extra damage. Spear Q kind of pulls you forward, so be careful sometimes. You can pull yourself back in range of his attacks, and it does a little more harm than good. Pop my second Vermin Salve, and get back out of that low HP, and really just trying to regain control of this fight. So here he dashes into a corner, and now I've got him below half health. I have the health orbs back, and have the ability to kind of regain control of this fight. He summons minions again, waiting for them to come out so that way I can get the damage out on them where I need to. Sneak that shadow bolt just past him, hitting them. And he dashes there, is in a bit of a tricky spot, but it works out. You have a little bit of an immunity frame during your dash, so I didn't get hit by his aftershock. Again, puts me in a tricky situation right here. This time, unfortunately, I do eat the aftershock because I'm trying to avoid that dash, which is bigger damage, and immediately eat a chaos barrier bolt for it. Have those 2 health orbs on the ground, so able to get back in some decent health. Again, just spacing where I need to, getting those pokes out. And now here's his third and final ability, Rousing Battle. And this is where he will charge 3 times, and at the end of his third charge, he will stun himself. So the archers are respawning here. This is kind of a poor opportunity. If I would have killed him a little bit later, it would have been easier, but again, just maintain your composure and continue on the fight. Don't panic too much. Spear Q on the archer, gets it pretty low and I think almost takes it out. Rousing Battle coming up, he's charging after my dash a couple times, and I just simply strafe away. Execute this archer, and then now I'm working on the trap. Again, always try to deal with the minions first. The less things you have coming after you, the easier this fight gets. It's nearly an execute range, and I again accidentally poked that barrier. In execute range, I use the execute to dodge the Rousing Battle, and then let my shadow take out the last 2 parts of it, and this is where I can get some good damage in while he's stunned. Low health here, not panicking. It is a good opportunity for a Vermin Salve, but don't feel the need to. He's pretty low. I'm going to regain some health just by using the abilities Bloodright and Shadow Bolt provide. Give me some ability leech. He Rousing Battles again. Dash away for the 2. And as he comes into the 3rd, again, get that easy damage off. He summons his minion again. This should be the last rotation of the abilities and minions. There's that barrier comes out, so I know I don't have to deal with that for a second. The minion clips my Bloodright. Luckily it knocks him back as well. That could have been a tricky situation. Again, we're going to put our damage on the minion. He's going to Rousing Battle. I strafe away from the first 2 and save my dash just to get some extra health back. And finally finish this minion off. Eat chaos barriers, and here's our opportunity to regain some of that health while we're fighting. This is his final Rousing Battle. He's very low health, as you can see. I kind of get over here near this wall, strafe away, and then finish him off with a Spear Cube. Thank you very much for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. Please leave a like, a comment. If you have other content you want to see, I'd love to hear about it. Let me know, and I'll do my best to make a video on that. Thanks again, and don't forget, like and subscribe.